guess who wanted to join me. She wanted to say a few words before I say anything.
Hi guys. Hi everybody. I love you, Uncle Shay and Auntie Masha. It feels so good to be here.
So guys, I wasn't ready for this speech. As usual, 2 days ago, she comes to me, she's like, hey Andy, you have to give a speech. So I'm not sure, we have a bunch of cousins, we all work in the same company, right? None of us get a chance to give a speech, it's always Shay. All the company speeches, any presentation is always Shay. So I probably suck at this, but I'm gonna wing it. I don't have the notes, but I'm gonna try it, okay guys? So I grew up in Sri Lanka, up until like 22 years old, then I migrated here. So we didn't know Shay, we didn't grow up with him. So my cousin Dinesh and I, one time we went to New York to do a hotel trade show. We are in the hospitality trade. So then we met Shay. First thing, he gives me a hug. We all know, like, you know, how talkative Shay is. He has a little Mini Cooper, some little car. I couldn't even get into this thing. So he takes me to New Jersey. And he's like, Andy, you want to make $1 million? Look at that building, We have to buy real estate, bro. We are going to make so much money, I'm going to make you rich. I'm like, oh my God. Because I know his dad, James. You know, I know. I'm like, oh, there's another version of him. Same thing. Then I'm like, okay. Then the next thing, we did a couple of trade shows. She goes to me to Hawaii for a trade show. Halfway through, he's like, bro, I can sell better than you. I'm like, I know you can because I saw him had 2 phones and talking at the same time. To 2 people, 2 completely separate conversations. So I'm like, okay, then our company was kind of growing. I'm like, okay, we need this guy. So Shay came to LA and instantly we had an amazing connection, all of our cousins. So I talk to Shay more than I talk to even my own brother. Work-wise, he's the most dependable guy. I can call him anytime of the day. He's always on. And so I'm not gonna take this too long. Shay, I don't know how you pull this off. Basha, you're so beautiful, right?
He's good at sales.
He's good at sales, obviously, yeah. Okay, you guys are amazing, right? And when Shay decided to do a move from New York to LA, so I have to tell this. Auntie Maureen calls me. It's like a principal calls me, and she's like, Andy, can I have your attention? Are you talking to anybody? I'm like, no, I'm not. And she goes, Andy, I'm sending Shay to LA only because of you. You are in charge of every aspect of it. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like 30 years old, you know? I'm like, I don't even have kids at that time. Then she's like, no, anything, if we get into trouble, anything, I'm going to hold you on to it. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. Then Shay comes. Right, obviously, Shay and I have been around the world quite a few times, all over the place. Then, anytime this guy did anything crazy, right, I'm like, Shay, I'm gonna call your mother. That's the only time Shay's like, hey, bro. Please don't, bro. Please don't. You can call anybody, bro. Mother. If mother doesn't work, I'm gonna call Manisha. That works too. Believe it or not, guys. That works too. So anyhow, I'm going to finish my speech by saying this, Basha. I have been kind of like an older brother and kind of like an uncle to him, right? Now my responsibility totally goes over to you. But anyways, guys, I love you guys, right? Hey, welcome to the family, Basha. Cheers.
Eddie.
That's amazing. And as Andy was saying, nothing like a mother's love, but also more importantly, even a big sister's love too.
Good job, Ed.